r/Askreddit women of Reddit. What NSFW female lifestyle hack can you share? This is my solution for preventing period leaks when you're sleeping. If you wear pads, take 3 Kleenex, open them and lay them flat on top of each other, then fold in half once. Take the Kleenex and put it between your butt cheeks so that the Kleenex fold lays against your butt crack. Your cheeks will hold the Kleenex in place while you sleep and will catch any blood that leaks out of your pad. Oh my god, this is genius. Where were you before I discovered cups? I'm a heavy bleeder and sleeping with pads is always so hard because it goes everywhere. I'm totally saving this tip for my almost pubescent daughter since I'm sure she won't be ready for cups for a while. Thank you. Wear spandex shorts over your underwear/pad to hold everything in place. Hydrogen peroxide removes blood from clothing, even period blood. Always pee after ** when possible. Helps against UTIs. Wear ugly underwear when you don't want to move too fast with your date. You really know you crushed a date when you see the ugly underwear. Along those same lines, I didn't shave is a terrible tactic. Like guys give a **. Edit. So I have extremely amused the conversation this comment started. But I have to say, I was talking about shaving her legs. You all ** need Jesus. More of a personal motivation than to keep the dude away, though. Like, damn, I would have **, but I don't want anyone to see these nasty period undies. A little late to the party and this is gonna sound weird, but here we go. I have lactose intolerance and irritable bowel. So, it's not uncommon for me to have diarrhea. Wait for it, stay with me. There have been times where I've had to hold it, and apparently, holding that gunkin activates your vaginal muscles, particularly those around your G-spot. I've had the craziest orgasms in my life holding in my poop, and you other ladies could too. I said it. Edit. Okay, so this is not every time I have to go number 2. This is when my stomach gets upset and I start having diarrhea cramps. Tensing up all of those muscles to hold it in, along with the stomach cramps, causes the orgasms. And I don't have a poop fetish. Yeah, freaks. They must be the scariest orgasms ever. Are they controllable? They're great if I'm by myself in my apartment, but they can be scary if that starts happening while I'm driving or in public. Cause they are pretty intense. They're somewhat controllable in that if you can get to a bathroom and relieve yourself fast enough, you won't have to hold it in. No holding in, no strangely excellent poopgasm. Self-stimulation during vaginal intercourse is totally legit and many women need clitoral stimulation in order to orgasm. Dudes, please don't get offended or put us down cause we are giving ourselves some extra stimulation during the dance with no steps. I bought my wife her first vibrator about 5 years in. It changed everything. She openly admits that she didn't like ** all that much before that because she wasn't getting what she needed out of it. Now we are at 13 years, the ** is better than it ever has been, and we have a small collection of fairly vanilla toys that make everything better for both of us. Never be ashamed to let your partner know what you want or need. Good for you guys. Sounds like a very healthy relationship. Rubbing one out before bed is a great sleep aid. This is a hit or miss for me. On a few occasions, it gave me a second wind, and I was wide awake for hours when I was trying to get to sleep faster. I guess that means you should keep doing till you're tired. Use toilet paper before wet wipes. If you wear pads on your period, you lose less wipes, less chance of it smearing, and I decay about other people, but wiping the warm liquid with a cold wet cloth off my vag just feels gross. Another SFW tip, you can run a dryer sheet over your hair to reduce static and frizz. Hey, I know you were talking about pads, but I want to shout out to menstrual cups which basically made periods a non-issue. Like, you only need to change it once or twice a day and this can be done in the shower. I wish I could tell teenage me about these. I have half considered those. How frequently are you supposed to wash them during your period as soap is supposed to mess with the natural pH balance up there? Are you not terrified of it falling out or blood escaping and dripping down the outside? These thoughts stop me. I use the soft cups which are disposable. There's no need for soap. I just rinse it out with water every time I need to empty it and then throw it away once my period is done. They're really cheap and way better than tampons or pads. I got a 24 pack for about $10. Should last 2 years. When shaving your asterisk, squat and shave one side to the other, not down/up. Use lots of shave cream/gel and a sharp razor so that you don't cut your asterisk. Have a decent stash of old/ugly/stained panties to wear during your period. This way you won't continue ruining more pairs, and if they get too bloody you won't feel sad about throwing them out. If you have a menstrual cup, shove it in your vagina after asterisk. It'll collect the semen and you can just dump it out later instead of feeling drippy for the rest of the day. Baby wipes are less expensive than makeup removal wipes and do the same exact thing. Now this one is a bit more superstitious/joking in nature, but if you're anxious to start your period, don't wanna be pregnant, make sure you're completely unprepared for it. Don't buy tampons/bring any with you if you go out, and wear your favorite underwear. If you're well prepared it seems to prolong the waiting. Also, buy a pregnancy test. The period usually shows up sometime between when you purchase it and before you actually take it, so you end up wasting your money. To prevent chafing from your thighs rubbing against each other while wearing shorts, skirts, dresses, etc. Apply deodorant on your inner thighs. Unscented deodorant is awesome for a burn too. In Australia they have a product at the chemist over the counter called 3B cream. I swear by it, it's for all chafing. If you have problems between or under the B asterisk it works well for that too, and my son uses it when he starts chafing too. Sometimes deodorant and baby powder can make things worse as the chafing is from the skin rubbing together, and those products tend to dry the skin more and make it rub more. 3B cream acts as a sort of lube, so the skin just glides over and doesn't sting. Alright, here's mine. If you're like me and have a very dry vagina and for whatever reason don't have lube, give that D asterisk a B asterisk. It doesn't have to be a long one, but trust me, that little bit of added slipperiness goes a long way, and there aren't many out there who would turn down or a less asterisk. I do that. Just lick the D asterisk and sit right on it. Works every time, and it gets him super hard too. Good god, are these the kind of atrocities girls talk about amongst themselves? Go on. Some bras come with removable pads. Take the pads out. Hide your weed in there if you're in the car. Furthermore, you can hide other drugs inside the lining of your underwear. You know, that double layer in the crotch area. This is great for concerts/music festivals. Consume said drugs in the bathroom. You may get caught at the arena. I've seen this go down. More of a general bit of advice. If you can smell yourself, so can everyone else. Unless it's your period. Usually, girls tend to be hyper aware and think everyone can smell their period blood, but they can't. Usually. Unless you're leaking. I disagree. I can smell some women's periods, not all. I don't know if it has to do with their use of pads over tampons/cups or what, but I can sometimes smell it. I'm also a woman, so I know what menstrual blood smells like. IDK about this. Before I started smoking I could smell a period the moment I walked into a classroom. Similarly, I could tell when a girl/guy had recently been getting frisky because I could smell it all over them. There was an ongoing joke about my super vagina smelling powers among friends. Yeast infections can be caused by frequently taking too long of baths or too much bubble bath. Face masks help so much with dry skin and make your skin luxurious. I buy bulk Millie face masks. Baby wipes are cheaper than makeup wipes. Gin helps period cramps, or masturbating relieves them as well. When washing hair that's dyed, use as cold of water you can stand to help keep the color. Also wash just the scalp with shampoo and conditioner the middle and ends, and washing every day can damage hair. Never use scented products on your vagina. It's a big no-no. Treat it like your face, be gentle. I used to get yeast infections when I was younger because I took too many bubble baths. Even now I don't like using those bath bombs from Lush or anything. They're fun, but not worth the risk. So when I was little I used to get UTIs all the time, and the doctor told my mom that it was from bubble baths. She tells my great grandma this, and it turns out that my great grandma had been using laundry detergent in my baths. If a guy is taking too long to come, look him in the eye and beg him not to. Usually, you'll have less than 30 seconds to go after that. Sorry fellas, sometimes it's just too much of a good thing. Actually, beg him to come. Act like you want it, more than anything. Guys feel like we have to be 30-minute stallions, or we're not satisfying our partners. Asking him not to only reinforces that. Making it seem like all you want in the world is his orgasm is hot. I guarantee this following statement or a mild variation will make it happen, if said with honest enthusiasm and real passion. Please baby, please come for me. I want it so bad, fill me up with it. It's so hot when you come. Please, want it. I need it. Do it for me, cover me with it. Come for me please. Oh, yes, I feel you about to burst. Yes. He'll be blowing in seconds.